I hear that you, yeah, this is him. Oh, just blew up.
You scared me. I thought you were wrecking.
No. I pull up one of your videos.
Yeah.
And you say, hello, everybody. This is Cobra, Commander, or Cobra Force, or whatever you're doing at that time. And my wife will go, oh, you're listening to him again? I go, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is my new commander now.
Tell her I said hi.
She said hello. She said hello.
Awesome. Very good.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, yeah, man, I love it. I do. I've been trying. Oh, yeah, I live it. I breathe it. I think sometimes I can even smell Star Citizen. That's Cobra.
Yeah.
I know what your voice sounds like because I listen to you so much.
Awesome, dude.
But you need to quit trying to shoot Vega.
Hey, she does it to me just as much. It's not just me. She's evil too.
And it is your fault. It's always your fault.
Of course.
Not my
always...
fault.
Yeah, you're right. 100% right.
Yeah, well, one day, one moment, you're going to step back in there, and she's going to be there, and you done something to her, and she's going to shoot you again. They got the love, and they got the smile to make you happy. 39 years yesterday.
Wow, dude, congratulations.
And she's in the other seat over here. Hey, you know what people tell me? How can you spend so much time with your wife 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year? How can you do it? Simple, you gotta love them.
Yeah. It's your best friend.
It's your best friend, buddy.
That's right.
Hey, you take care. I mean, you need to talk more when you get a chance.
Oh, we will.
You're doing your video, and thanks for letting me join the org.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, we definitely need you. We need you, buddy.
You take care. Tell Vega the Banu said hello.
Today, we've all gathered here over Banu. Banu is somebody that I met when I came into the verse very early on, and he welcomed me with open arms, and over the time became someone that I truly loved. And I think I latched on to Banu so much because he reminded me of my own father. And it's not that I'm estranged from my father. I just don't get a chance to talk to him that much. And Banu, he was always there. He was calling me while I was sleeping, trying to wake me up, trying to get me on the phone. We talked a lot outside of the game and inside the game. And it was like a running bit that whenever Banu called during the show, I always answered it. And he always used to lightly troll me, tell me I should dress up in pink or do a song with Vega. Always encouraging words. And I loved him a lot. And Banu not only gave me the gift of a really good friendship, but Banu gave me something even more important from his passing. And that thing was, I missed a phone call from Banu just days before he passed. And I thought that I had enough time to talk to him again, because I knew he was sick, and I didn't have enough time to talk to him, obviously. And I missed the call, and Banu never really knew. I don't know if Banu knew how I felt about him. I didn't write any of this down, so this is just from me. And when he passed, that hurt me. It hurt me that I missed the call. It hurt me that I didn't get to really tell him the things that, like, how I feel right now. And when my dad ended up getting COVID, and now he's in hospital. And he's not doing so good. I mean, he might be doing better. But Banu made me realize that if I better not let that happen to my dad. Right? I better not let my dad pass away without knowing how I feel about him. So I called my dad and I told him he was my hero. And I told him that I look up to him. And I said everything possible that I could think of so that my dad knew how I felt about him. So that way it wouldn't happen like it happened with Banu, and I wasn't able to say to Banu that I loved him. And I wish he knew. I think he knew. I don't know. But I love you, Banu. Somebody else talk. Can somebody else say something?
Yeah. Should, there you go. Cyborg. Some kind words.
I love Banu as well. I think Cobra speaks for a lot of people here in this organization that Banu was a special person. We always loved hearing him come around and say the stories he told us and hearing about his truck driving and how excited he was about the merchant man. And he never failed to make us laugh and smile. And we were always happy to play with him. I'm proud to have known him, and I'm happy that we got to spend the short time we did with him for the last year or so. And he'll be missed. He's always appreciated and will always be honored in our org. Anybody else?
Thank you. If you want to step down, we'll bring in another person.
I used to play with Banu a lot at night, and we'd be on mining or trading, and I remember him always telling me during the time when trading was all jacked up that he was always getting full C2s, and I would joke around with him, being like, "Yeah, you can't do that," and then he'd tell me he'd go out and be buying aluminum or something like that, and then we'd always joke around. But I did have a lot of fun times with him. He'll be missed. And then I gotta find somebody new who'll tell me where to go find stuff to trade and it not be there. So it's just, I always had a fun time with him, and I know he'll be missed amongst the group that he used to play with us all the time. Thank you.
Thank you,
sir.
I would like to state that I never got to know Banu, and I've seen him in Discord chat a few times, but I've never talked to him. I never joined him for a session playing through, and I'm pretty sure he'll be missed by everyone.
Furloop, do you want to try to come up now? Just hit accept. There you go.
I just wanted to first off say thank you to Cobra and the members of Cobra Force for allowing me to be here with you all today to share in this moment. I'm not a member of your org, but you have all, embraced my wacky sense of humor and Twitch, and for that I do appreciate it. I didn't know Banu, and from the outpouring of love that I'm seeing and hearing here today, I already know that my life is probably a little poorer for not having the pleasure of knowing the gentleman. And I hear the sorrow, and I hear the joy in the voices of everybody who has spoken so far, especially Cobra. You can tell that Banu was a man that was loved and cherished by many. And in these times of sorrow and grief, I try to stretch my mind back to happy moments of my childhood, and one quote that's been going through my mind throughout all the proceedings here today is a line from one of my favorite books, The Wizard of Oz. And the wizard said to the Tin Man that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but how much you are loved by others. And if the wizard was true, and if those words hold true meaning, then Banu must have had the biggest heart of anybody in the verse, because of how much he is obviously loved by all of you. I hope that brings you all some comfort. May he rest in peace.
Thank you, buddy.
God bless you all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ready for the salutes, Cobra?
Yeah.
Detail. Ready. Aim. Fire. Aim. Fire. Attention.
Go ahead, JJ.
That was beautiful. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, Breaker 1-9, Banu. Breaker 1-9. Let me tell you, this is the kind of guy I'd be up at 4 in the morning mining my own business. And he would come through and always be like, Huck Finn, how you doing? I mean, white as wake as could be, man. This guy was always cheery, always happy, and always willing to tell me, hey, did you see the latest Cobra video? Man, I sure do love Cobra, man. You know, he loved you, Cobra. Don't doubt that for 1 minute. And he loved every one of us. So this is a guy who would give the shirt off his back for anybody. And so when I heard the news, it hit me hard. I'm not going to lie about that. But the good news is there are people like him in this world that make the difference to everybody. With a kind heart, that's all that matters, man. You're building good memories. I got a lot of good memories with him, and that I'm forever grateful. That's all I got to say.
Thank you, buddy.
I do appreciate it.
I'll miss the old man. If anything, was never quiet, never boring when he was around in the chat. Goddamn, it would be missed. Godspeed for him.
Thank you, Lazarus.
I may not be one for memorial speeches. I prefer to do action. But every time I come to look around and chat, there's Banu hanging out with the others, and I joined in, and we chat. There are times that I wasn't paying attention. He said something, but I was still listening to him. And he may not get his facts straight, but I still love him all the same. He is like a fifth grandpa that I never had. Gonna miss you.
Thank you, buddy.
We all are.
Cobra, I know how you feel with Banu, because I lost my father, and the whole time during the time I was in the church, I was bawling my eyes out in the back. I wouldn't be with anyone, even in the funeral home. I just wanted to be left alone. And even now I'm tearing up because Banu, I didn't pay 100% attention to him, but there are times that we did talk, and he was a good man. A very good man. And it saddens me that he's gone, but he's now on the greatest adventure any of us could ever possibly know. We say he's not going to be part of Star Citizen, but he is in Star Citizen. He's now living the afterlife of the great. His spirit is probably exploring the universe right now, seeing things that we've never seen.
Yeah.
And I'm going to miss him a lot. And I don't know if I can find all the words to say about it, but there's also been a lot of other people that have passed from Star Citizen, and I sent the messages on the CIG channel, hoping that people are watching, and I hope that they are. We're going to miss him. I don't know what else to say, and I don't want to talk too long to take away from everyone else.
No, I appreciate you for coming up here, buddy. I really do.
Thank you, Stormfire.
Okay. Cobra, I just wanted to let you know I have been in contact with Cobra, with Banu's daughter and son-in-law. We've been talking back and forth, and I have invited them to come play with us and to be a part of our family, since we're all pretty close-knit and hang out all the time. But I just wanted to let you know I have been in contact with both of them, and they have been invited to come join us.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Mops?
Hey. For as long as I've been a member of this community, Banu has always popped in unannounced at the best times.
Yeah.
In his words, he has no idea who I am.
Yeah.
But I always knew who he was. Every time the phone rang, I knew it was him. And even now, looking forward to all the time that is going to have to go by for this game to come out one day. If ever that phone rings, I'm always going to think it's going to be him, regardless of where he is. He was an odd fellow, but I think a sweet soul. There's something pure about the way that he spoke and the things that he said and the things that he thought.
Yeah.
And I'm really going to miss that guy, even though he doesn't know who I am.
He does.
Yeah, we love you, Ben.
Thank you, buddy.
Along with what Mops was saying, I don't know who you are, and I don't think it really matters. I interacted with him a few times. One time in particular sticks out to me. We were just hanging out in one of the mining rooms, and it was getting kind of late. I had been in there for a little bit, and announced I had to go, and he got a little upset. He's like, "What are you leaving for? I just got here and you're leaving." So made me feel very welcome here. So I very much appreciate that.
That's awesome, bud.
Roland Rod, did you have something?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry about that earlier. Ever since I joined the Cobra Force, Bannon, before he went full time, Banu was always there in the evening times and in the afternoons. Either he was on the road just talking chat, or he was playing with us. And but I always enjoyed his banter between him and Omis. Boy, those two there would really get into it. Just banter each other. And but anyways, I really enjoyed playing with him and being around him. He was a genuine soul. Someone that that one in a million. He had that southern kindness, and that's something special. That we all should embrace. But anyways, it doesn't matter where we are or what our politics or religion is. I mean, he always just welcomed you. And that's something I really enjoyed about Bannon. And so I tell you what, he taught me how to trade. And if I didn't follow his directions, he'd let you know. You know, he was he was really on that. But as in anything, you know, he's going to be truly missed. And it's kind of like a little hole there now in the evenings when, unfortunately, after he went full time, we didn't get to play that much often because we all be down here and he'd be up there. But he was always around. I wish him, and I hope his family and all them well and all that fun stuff. But thanks, Bannon.
Well, I'll shoot a small story. My favorite thing about Banu was the one day that just right in the middle of us doing the live public stream, here comes Banu. He just pops right into the thing. And I forget what we were talking about. But then he starts giving Cobra the hardest time about aliens. Don't you remember seeing that alien? And Cobra's like, no, I don't remember. And then here comes Banu bantering off all this stuff. That man had a mind on him.
I know.
He's just sharp as a tack, just drilling Cobra over these
he was.
aliens.
That's the day that Mops decided, okay, I'm not the number one troll for Cobra anymore. I'm now number 2.
So good. I laughed for days over that. Hello, Eddie.
Hello. What can I say? What a character. From, giving Cobra a hard time dressing as He-Man to eating a tub of ice. And yes, he will be missed, but never forgotten. So take care. Your personality will never be forgotten, Banu.
And I would like to say a few things to his daughter and his son-in-law and anybody else that is in Banu's family. You might think that something like this is a bit odd or a bit weird, having a memorial game, but, due to things like COVID and hard, for us spread around the world, UK, Australia. You just heard the gentleman that just got off the call. He's from Australia. And it's hard for us to get together. And this is something that Banu loved to do. He loved to be in this game. He loved to play this game. He was so passionate about Star Citizen. And for us to come together, one of the only ways to come together is through this game. It makes it a little bit more special for us. And I'm jealous from his daughter being able to know Banu for her whole life and me just 2 years. And well, yeah, it was 2 years because I hadn't even moved into this place when I first officially met him, when he was giving me a hard time dressed up like He-Man or Prince Adam. But I loved your dad a lot. I still love your dad a lot. And I'm going to miss him. And I know you don't know me. But I knew your dad. I loved him. And I'm going to miss him. So I'm sending positive thoughts your ways. And to help you get through this. I'm sorry for your loss.
Formation dismissed.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out, for doing this. It means a lot to me, especially for people that don't even know who Banu is, didn't get a chance to meet him. Thank you, everybody. Yep, go crazy. Fire them railguns in the air. Let's go! Make some noise. Come on.
Yeah, make some noise for Banu.
Make some noise, everybody.